Hey you guys, today I'm going to show you how I decorated this 6-inch sprinkle birthday cake. I started with my cake layers, which were frozen and cut in half into 6 1-inch cake layers. I filled the cake layers with my sprinkle chip buttercream, and then I crumb coated it and applied this second layer of white vanilla buttercream to get extra coverage. After I smoothed it out, I like to go over it and fill in any small imperfections or gaps in the frosting with my extra frosting, and then I'll go ahead and trim off the excess around the top of the cake. After I'm done doing this, I will smooth out that top, go and put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, then we're going to move on to the final layer of frosting. For this, I'm using Chef Master Royal Blue and Sky Blue mixed together. We're going for a Dodgers blue. When I'm applying any layer of frosting, I like to apply the top of the cake first, and then I will build my frosting up from the bottom to the top of the cake. I don't like stopping where the cake ends. I actually like to build my frosting up above the rim of the cake to create almost a crown of frosting around that top. This is really going to help get those sharp edges and flat top. After I've applied all of my frosting and smoothed it out, I will go over the cake and fill in any small imperfections and then smooth it out even more by cleaning off my spatula and running it under hot water. Now that's done, we're going to go ahead and trim off the excess crown around the top. And you can see how amazing this works by giving you those really sharp edges and flat top. For this design, we're going to add a little half stripe to the bottom of the cake. So we're going to apply a thick layer of frosting, and then I take my stripe cake comb and go over that. And then I'll go over the stripes one more time to get them extra defined. Run my spatula and my cake comb under hot water to clean it off and to heat it up, and you can see how defined those lines get. Once I'm done doing that, I fill in the stripes with my white buttercream, then I go over with my small cake scraper and smooth it out until I get the desired look. You can see how those stripes become more defined as I scrape. And then once I'm done doing this, I put my cake in the freezer for about 5 to 10 more minutes to allow that to set up. Then we're applying the drip to the top of the cake. We're smoothing that top out, and then after I'm done applying that drip, we go and put that in the freezer for another 10 minutes to allow it to set up. And in the meantime, I'm filling my piping bag with my Wilton 1M piping tip, and we're creating some rosettes around the top of the cake. Now to complete the look, we're going to switch out that white buttercream for the blue, and we're going to fill in those gaps with that blue rosette, and this is the completed look. I love how it turned out.